Hello, how are you, brothers and sisters? How is it going? How are you doing? Let me try and see if everything is going on well right here. Great. How are you? How is everyone? It's been a while. Haven't been here, but tonight we are right here. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Helen, I can see you, the first person here. Thank you so much, Hampa. Thank you so much, Jamila Yusuf. How are you doing? Zenaya. I can see you, Bella. Thank you so much, Mudoni Mubia. Wamai Joseph, I appreciate you. Kim West, I appreciate you as well. Sabi, I appreciate you. Naomi, Prodigal Son, Abel, Komchin, the Duchess of Kakamega. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate you for being here. And Biblical, I can see Mary Cheddar. I can see Shiro Blessed, Boss Lady. I can appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for coming in, for joining in tonight. I'm here with Carol. Carol, say hi, please.
Hi, Kate.
How are you doing? How has been your day?
I'm well. It's been awesome.
Yes, I was in Nairobi. I did some good stuff right there. I was with Dr. Ofweneke. I'm sure you've been able to see the videos we did last week.
It was awesome.
It was really awesome. And I really plan that we are going to have even more beautiful times together. Hope you guys have been able to watch the video on YouTube. Go and check out on Dr. Ofoneke's YouTube channel, and you can be able to view how it was. And also I was live at Radio 47. It was really amazing. It was really, really amazing. And I'm back. Here I am. And next week, guess where we are?
Where are we, Kate? In
Nairobi? In Nairobi. We are back again, Nairobi, at the Singles Affair.
On the 20th, I believe.
On the 20th of December, 2025. It's going to be amazing, because for those who are still finding love, it's going to be awesome for you. And there are many other people, actually, who tell me that I'm married, but I feel I'm single. Have you ever met such kind of... Yes, they're married, but you're single. Those who feel they are single, but they are married, but they are single, this event is for you. It's going to be amazing. So go to ticketsasa.com and be able to get your ticket. And you can enjoy the moment because it's going to be amazing. It's going to be on the 20th of December, 2025 from 12 noon all the way to 3 p.m. And I can't wait to see you guys there. We are going to be speaking about how to find love in a generation of games. I just don't know what is happening nowadays. People are just playing with each other's minds.
Having fun in this
people are just
love.
There are people who are crying and weeping and saying, my friend, I don't know what is happening to the world nowadays. It's a crazy world out there. But I just want to teach people how you can be able to find love. There are women who are looking for love. They are really serious, but then they are finding jokers. There are men who are looking for love, but then they are finding jokers. So now, what about we leave the jokers aside and then we connect people in the right way? And by the way, my dating site is out. It's called kujuana.com. You can go there, check out. We'll be launching it very, very soon, completely, you know, but you can, can do some beta testing, kujuana.com, go there and check out. You know, it's called Dating with Intention. Very, very much plausible, because we're trying to connect people so that they can date with intention. This is not about jokers, those who are coming in to just peep and see who is here. This is going to be amazing, because we want to make sure that people can love each other with intention. So it's called Kujuana. Kujuana means to know each other, to know one another. That's a Swahili word meaning to know one another. Kujuana, all right? So I want you to know each other. And that's why we have set up this dating site for people who are really serious, dating with the intention. So maybe you can check it out and you can enjoy your moment. Maybe your partner is right there. because it's about being serious with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, kujuana. Kujuana is like
Kujuana.
K-U-J-U-N-A. N-A. Yes.
Kujuana.
K-U-J-U-A-N-A.
Yes.
Kujuana. All right. All right. I'm going to tell my assistant to post something on the page.
He already has.
Yeah. So that
On the page, okay.
yeah, on the page, my TikTok page, so that you guys can be able to check it out, and we can enjoy great moments together.
Yeah.
So today is our Wednesday night live. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in tonight on our Wednesday night live. We moved it from Sunday. It's now Wednesday.
Episode 3.
Yes, this is the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
The other one I was alone in Nairobi. But I hope I did it well.
Yeah.
I believe that it was awesome, and we were able to hear different things. So thank you so much. I'm in Mombasa. We're in Mombasa, in Kenya. For those who don't know where we are in Mombasa in Kenya, and we're enjoying this great moment with you guys. It's always been a pleasure, and we appreciate. We are live on not on Instagram. We are live on YouTube, LinkedIn, X, and TikTok. Yes, and remember, this video, you can watch it later on YouTube. It will be posted right there. So make sure you check out my name, Keith Mwoki, and you can subscribe, all right?
Yeah.
So that you can always be checking. And I don't know if you guys, you've checked in my music on my YouTube. By the way, I've been releasing my new videos, music videos. You can check them out on YouTube as well. I have those videos going on and stuff, and it's really amazing.
It is, Kate.
Yeah, it's really amazing. So let's love each other and let's enjoy, life.
Yes.
So now, just before we start, I like to welcome all the people who are joining us for the first time here. My name is Keith Mwoki. She's Carol
And
Mwara.
my name is Caroline Mwara.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're always here every Wednesday to answer all your questions. Tonight is a Q&A moment whereby you can ask any question that you have on relationship, on business, mindset, and spirituality.
Yeah.
And we shall be answering those questions in real time. So, Martha is here. My assistant Martha is here. She will be answering writing down, and
all
then
the questions.
Carol will be able to read those questions and we can be able to answer them. So feel free. You can write them right on the comments, and it's going to be amazing, so that we can be able to answer all this.
Yes.
And on Tuesday, we do relationship. I usually do a public masterclass on relationship. And on Thursday, I do a business masterclass, which is for all of you guys, so that you can be able to learn and be transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yes.
So, without wasting much time, let me get down to business. And just before you guys start writing the questions, you can start writing actually. But as we are collecting the questions, let me explain something which I've seen. There's a generation of men who are waking up today a bit very late. We're just discussing previously. I've come to realize that so many people are waking up to realize that once they get old, it's like men, they end up in a situation whereby they are lonely, broken, and they are seen as if they have done nothing. I've seen this one happening a lot.
Yes.
Our fathers, uncles, I've seen so many of them, and even friends telling me that, you know what, my father died a poor man, alone and lonely, yet he had a family. He educated children, he did this and did that. And I don't know exactly how to explain this, but I want you guys to be able to understand one thing. In the life of your parents, if you really want to transform yourself, because most of the people, the reason why they are still looking for love and looking for a certain kind of love that they cannot be able to find is because you're trying to think of a certain man who you imagined would have been your father, the intentional father. I was speaking to someone today, and we were discussing, and they were telling me that I feel that is like my father was never there for us, was never did anything good for us, Yet, yes, we were so many of us who were educated and all that, but I feel that he wasn't there for us. Who actually taught you that your father was not there? You see, we as children growing up, we always think that our fathers are not doing enough. My dad has not been at home. He's been away all the time. He only comes on weekend. And then you have a certain picture of this is not a good man. This is not what a father should be. But remember, one thing that people don't know, a father has to do what he has to do to fend for his children. And until we forgive our fathers, we can never move on. We will keep on looking at life and saying, I want to find a man who is going to be better than what I saw. Not knowing that even the man you're going to find, he has to go and hustle. He has to go and find things. He has to go and do whatever he has to do because this is just the way life is. And why I'm saying this is because we have crucified our fathers so many times as men, as women growing up. And especially if our mothers at some point, they have told us, you know, your dad was not there, he did this, it is me who educated you, did all that. But when you look at the logic later in the life, you understand that how could this man take care of 6 children, parents, do all these things, and still be there jumping up and down with you? It's almost impossible. And the fact that we have crucified our parents, especially our fathers, for a very long time, that's the reason why we are still in misery. Because we will not understand the pain that they have gone through. There's a Swahili saying which says, kuzaa sio kazi, meaning giving birth is not actually the work. Kulea ndio kazi. You know, kulea means taking care is the actual work. And sometimes we look at the one side. I know giving birth to a child is a painful experience, a great experience and all that. But also we don't see that also the man carries the child in his mind for 25 years until that child graduates in school and goes away. Yes, a woman has carried that child for 9 months in her womb. But a man also has been carrying, even when the child was in the womb. Do you know one thing about men? They don't even sleep. It's restless for them when they are thinking, how am I going to take care of this child? And this one brings us to the question why. Why many men today, they don't want to take responsibility. You know why? Because the moment that responsibility is seen as normality, like it's a normal thing, you can just do whatever because, well, it is you, you have to do it. It is not being recognized. What happens is the morale goes down. And when men are doing this, they're no longer doing it out of passion. They're doing it because of compulsion. So we need to return back to a point whereby when men are doing whatever they have to do, they should feel that, hey, I'm doing it for people because I love them. I'm doing it for them because they mean a lot to me. But when we don't recognize the effort that they are doing, and we just say that, oh, he's a man, he has to provide, he has to do this, he has to do that, you know, it is your work, then men feel less appreciated. And when they feel less appreciated, they have some type of pain within themselves. And this one I'm telling you, ladies, so that it may help you to be able to understand clearly how this whole situation goes. Because the moment you get to understand the truth will set you free. The reason your man is always angry is because he's lacking only one simple thing called appreciation. Just tell him, yeah, you did well. Thank you for doing this for us. Thank you for what you got us. Thank you for the TV that you got us. Thank you for you see, that small appreciation goes a long way. It's like a lady being told you're beautiful. She feels out of the world. She feels so nice being told that. And she wants to dress more, look better. She goes chin high. She gets into meetings and she conquers. Why? Because today I've been told that I'm looking good. Now, this is the same thing which happens when you tell a man that, hey, you're doing great. Thank you for doing what you have done for us. And this is a wake-up call for all of us to stop crucifying our fathers, to stop looking at our men who have been there. Like, you are never there, you did this, you're never in their shoes.
Yeah.
And also another thing is that we get into our parents' issues so much.
Yeah.
I wish dad treated mom in this way. But you don't know what they were talking about. You don't know why they met. You don't know what your mother saw in your father. And you don't know what your father saw in your mother. And two people who have shared a duvet, leave them. All right?
Yeah.
Leave them and their own things. All right? You do not understand why they are fighting. You do not understand what they are arguing about. And if really he was a bad man, she could have left. Why is she still there? You see, sometimes we get into people's troubles, and until we get to know the truth can never set us free. So this is a moment of awakening so that we can be able to understand and to do just what we have to do. And not to let our old men during their last days end up being broken, feeling good for nothing, feeling they have never done anything in this society, their efforts have never been seen, they've never achieved anything, right? So it's very, very important for that. I don't know if there's some few comments we can
So
check.
we have a question. Me and my girlfriend, we are both nonchalant. So what should we do?
I've heard that word, but I don't want to discuss because I don't remember exactly its meaning. You can dilute it and then you come back. dilute that word.
Okay. So please talk about marrying single moms or women with children.
All right. Now, dating and marrying single mothers or women with children. Now, I will put it like this. Single mothers, they have done nothing wrong. The only problem is some were wrong and others are still doing it intentionally. So you need to know who has learned their lesson and who hasn't learned their lesson. Because being a single mother, it doesn't mean that all of them, they messed up. Maybe somebody was taken advantage of. Maybe another person was young and they were naive and they did not understand what is what. Maybe they dated someone thinking that they love them and, you know, things went the way they were. But of course, there are others who do it intentionally, all right? So you have to know first, the most important thing is who are you dealing with? Just the same way like there are men who are also single fathers. And it doesn't mean that all of them are bad and not all of them are good. It just means a person's character is individualized, not generalized, all right? And I would say this, most single mothers who have really been there, done it and seen situations the way they are and they have decided to change, they can make very good wives. The problem is, the only problem is, have they learned? Because until you learn and you accept your mistakes and you're willing to work 2 times more, then you're going to face it rough. And the reason I say that you're going to face it rough is because nowadays men are also very keen. These are not the days that men were just sitting down. I think the world is changing. I don't know if, Carol, you have seen the way people are speaking online.
Yes.
They are afraid of responsibilities because nowadays it's become, you get married to someone, 6 months, 1 year, you divorce, you pinch whatever you can pinch, 50%, move on. You meet another rich man, get married for 1 year, get out, go and sign a divorce. And after you sign a divorce, you move out with another 50%. It's become a business. And in the same manner, men are also waking up. They're saying, you know what? If this is a business, then we have to be wise businessmen. Like I've said, every relationship today is a business. You have to ask yourself, if I'm getting into a business deal, shouldn't I be wise? If I'm investing with someone, my life, should I not do some background checking?
Yeah.
I confirm if this thing is going to favor me as well as much as it favors her. Remember, today's modern marriages is just the man versus the state on how to protect the woman, right? But then in this sense, most men, what they are doing, and I would advise, if it is possible, most men who can be able to do this, they can do is get a prenup. Why? What is a prenup? A prenup is whereby if we stay together, we enjoy life together. But if we are going to part ways, you go with what you came with, I go with what I came with. That's a good way to balance both equations. Because if on the women's side is balanced, then also on the men's side it has to be balanced. And when it is balanced like that, every person knows that, hey, if I came to this house with a suitcase, If I decide to leave today, I'm not going to get 50% of his wealth. I'm going to go back with my suitcase.
Yeah.
All right. So this one usually keeps marriages intact. There's a state in the US. I don't know. It is. I don't remember the name. I just saw it online, whereby the very harsh divorce laws were changed some years back. And when these harsh divorce laws were changed, it was said that now whatever you came with, you will go with it. Let me tell you, divorces, cases, they went down by almost 60%. People stopped divorcing. All of a sudden, they love each other. All of a sudden, they love each other. Why? Probably, most of those who were coming in for the business. And this is the same reason why you're finding, yes, it may seem like a joke, like, oh, Keith, why are you saying that people have to do prenups and all this? This is to protect both the man and the woman. How do you protect a woman with a prenup? Very simple. That woman will get in knowing that I'm here for love and I'm here for purpose. I'm not here for business. So she's not going to get pregnant. Child 1, child 2, run to the next man, child 3, child 4, another man. And at the end of the day, she's left alone. If I don't speak this truth, women will just be thinking, oh, but I can just jump from this man to that man. And at the end of the day, pick what I have to pick and move on. No, that's not the way to go. Fun. I try to speak this to try and encourage my dear sisters so that you will not be caught up in some situation which you do not understand. Let me tell you one thing just before we go to the next question. I've met so many ladies telling me that, Keith, you know what? I'm with this guy just for the money. I'm with this man just for the money. Here's what you don't get, my dear ladies. You're with him because of his money. But you don't get that this guy has a budget for you so that he can use that budget as he uses you. This is the problem that you do not understand, ladies. You are saying that I'm here for his money and he's here for you, for your body. He has put in a budget for that. Most men nowadays are doing this. You think, oh, I'm using him. No, he's equally using you as well. He knows that you're there for the money. He understands. And he has a budget for that. Right? And who is going to be in pain later on? The woman. The money can be replaced. He can go and hustle and replace the same money. You can never replace your body. Right? You can never ever replace your body. So my dear sisters, do not be fooled by saying that, oh, hearing people online telling you that let's just use him for this, let's just use him for this. He's equally using you. You need to be smart. And today's modern men, they are not fools. They understand and they are seeing this and they are saying, okay, she's here to eat the money. Cool. I have a budget for her and I cannot go beyond this budget. All right?
Yes.
So in as much as you're using him, he's equally using you. All right? So let's go to the questions.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
For nonchalant, it's a person or manner feeling or appearing casually. You know, you're calm and you're relaxed. You're not displaying any anxiety or interest. So now, Ian says, me and my girlfriend, we are both nonchalants. What should we do?
So you've said that the word nonchalant, it means a person or manner, feeling of appearing casually calm and relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm. So in short, both of you are people who are just relaxed, chilled down, and nobody is pursuing the other. You're just chilling. Okay, cool. It's a good thing to be, you know, you're just chilled, laid back.
Yeah.
But you see one thing, everybody has got something burning in themselves. We all have a burning bush. And when you see somebody silent, they're just silent from the face. But inside, do you know silent people, they speak a lot, but within themselves, they have a lot to share within themselves. Now, the Bible talks about two shall become one, and they'll see no nakedness between them. The nakedness is not just about the body. It's about they will have no hidden things between themselves. So when you see somebody is in a relationship and they're having what you're talking about here, they're just, I'm silent, you're silent, we're just there. No, both of them, they're talking inside within themselves, but they don't want to talk to each other. So what is happening here, these two kind of people, they have some hidden things that they're afraid of talking to each other. Because there's no way you're going to stay with someone and you have nothing to speak about, yet your mind is constantly speaking. Have you ever been silent early in the morning and you hear how your mind is giving stories, is busy, storytelling? So these are things that you need to ask yourself. By the way, where did the rubber meet the road? What actually came that we are this silent between each other? What are we hiding from each other? This is very important for you to be able to understand.
But Keith, isn't it like a personality sometimes?
Yes, it can be a personality, but there's nobody who can be so silent that he will never speak to himself. Remember, the other person is part of you. And if the other person is a part of you, then you have to understand that I can never hide anything from myself. And that myself is the other side of you, who is your partner, right?
Okay, so Keith, Teresa is asking, what's the difference between avoidance and someone who's not interested?
Avoidance and someone who is not interested. Now, if I'm avoiding, it means I'm not interested. Unless you're talking about, yes. if somebody is avoiding you, it means they're not interested. So I think it's one and the same thing. Unless you're talking about avoidance and someone who is playing hard to get or something. Maybe, or disinterested and playing hard to get. Now, if that is the case, because avoiding and not interested is the same thing. So now, if you're talking about someone who is playing hard to get and the one who is not interested, there are two kind of things. Someone who is playing hard to get, they have mixed reactions. 1 minute is with you, the other minute is not with you. You find that they are showing double signs. They are happy with you, they're not happy with you. When you move away, they come. When you come, they move. That is someone who is playing hard to get. But someone who is literally avoiding you, when you go silent, they go silent for G. And they don't worry about anything else. Yes, that's the thing.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
We have Shady here. What would you do as a man whenever you feel unappreciated?
What should you do as a man when you feel unappreciated? Now, I've always said in this life, it's always a win-win situation. You come first. I've always said to everyone, whether a man or a woman, right? Whether a man or a woman, you come first. The Bible says that love the Lord God with all your heart, soul, and mind. And then love others as you love yourself. Mark that word. Love others as you do what?
Love yourself.
So who should you love first?
Me.
Yourself. So if someone makes you feel unappreciated all the time, appreciate yourself, love yourself, do good to yourself, and the other person is going to see how well you take care of yourself. They are going to have no choice but to follow you. Now here is something you need to understand. I've always told women, build your character, build your looks, build everything which makes you you as a woman. Don't focus on men. Focus yourself on your character, build the way you look, dress modestly, be good looking, be this and this, and just be you. Trust you me, the right man is going to see you. For men, likewise the same. Build your career, build your life, focus on what is important to your life. You're going to be like a magnet, attracting every good woman out there. Real recognizes real. The problem is, we forget ourselves and we start chasing others. When you forget yourself and you chase somebody else, what happens is that that person sees the chase. He doesn't see you, he sees the chase. And the moment you're chasing somebody, what you lose is your identity. All right? You can, when you're chasing somebody, you want to be like them. You don't want to be like you. And when you want to be like them, the problem is you will continue doing what? Pleasing them instead of pleasing you. And when you please someone else, long story short, they are going to see you as weak. They are going to say, why is this person doing like this? For example, men who keep on chasing women so much, they end up being called simps. Right? They are called simps. Women, why are you chasing me? In every woman's inbox, there's always some guy who is chasing her, writing all sorts of messages every minute. Wow, like an ambulance. There's always a man who is saying, oh, can I take you out? Can we have lunch? Can we do this? And blue ticks, green ticks, yellow ticks, and all the other ticks.
And plain ticks.
Plain ticks, gray ticks. And at the same time, there's another man who is focused with his life, and that is the one that the woman wants.
Yeah.
That is the irony of life. The one who is focused with his life is the one who is wanted by every woman. The one who is focused with her is the one who is not wanted. Likewise to the women. Ladies, you have never understood one thing. The more you're going to do so much so that you can please a man, the more you lose the man.
Yeah.
The more you're only going to get hookers. All right? You go change yourself, like I always say, women, and you know very well, I'm always talking about this. Excessive dressing. Showing everything, cleavages, what, too much makeups and things and stuff. And when you have all these things, I'm not saying they are bad, but the problem is this. When you have all these things just to please a man, you go and do surgeries and what to please a man, that man, you will never have him. The funny thing, you're only going to attract, you're only going to attract what? People who are going to eat you and get lost. They will never settle down. That's the logic of men. Men want modesty. Men want women who are not the talk of town. The moment you're the talk of town, they will talk in town with other men about you, but they'll never focus on you. You see, ladies, they think that the more men talk about me, they talk about my body, they love me. No, they don't love you. They are lasting for you. Right? And once the lust fades, they walk away. I said in Ofoneke show, I said one thing. Look at the woman or the kind of lady that men date versus the kind of lady or women that men marry. There's a very big difference. Between who they marry and who they date the flashy one. They marry the calm one. That is men. That is how men deal with their things. And my dear ladies, you have to understand. If you are focused on getting into a serious relationship, stop being flashy. Stop being flashy. Completely don't be flashy. Be modest. Look good. That's fine. Look good, smell nice, dress well, but be modest. Be a Proverbs 31 woman, a virtuous woman, a woman who knows how to hustle, a woman who focuses on her dreams, a woman who is, well composed. She knows what she's doing. She's a go-getter. This is a woman who will always get the high-end men that you're looking for. The high-end men. But the one who is flashy, who looks like a bulb. You see her, she's shining like a bulb. My friend, no man want to be burnt with that. They will only have you for a moment, enjoy some trips with you, and leave you hanging.
Yeah.
And you'll be left there saying, why are all men behaving the same? I'm telling you the truth, my sisters, because I'm telling you this so that I can save you from the menace that you're going through. I see many ladies crying every day saying, oh, really, I don't know what is happening. That's the truth of the matter.
The bulb joined.
Yes, you're looking like a bulb. It is true. It's just the way it is. Let's here. You see, here in this channel, we don't hide. We speak the truth because the truth will set us free.
Yeah.
The truth will set us free. All right? It will set us free.
Bulb tenor. All right. So, Kate,
yes.
We have boy Paul. So, my girlfriend physically doesn't ask anything. She just sent messages.
She doesn't ask anything.
She doesn't ask anything.
At least thank God you have someone who doesn't, eat you up. The thing is, a lady who doesn't ask anything, it doesn't mean that she doesn't want. Probably she's afraid of you. Probably she's just playing her cards safe. You know, you could be someone who already threatened and said, you know what, if you ask me, I'll go. But, well, it is the work of a man to be a giver. I'm not saying that you go and break your bank. No, just be a giver. The only way that men show love is by giving. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Giving is the main thing that a man shows love. If your man doesn't give you, trust you me, there is something wrong. And giving doesn't mean, hey, here is 5K, 10K, 100K. No. Giving is in so many forms. A man can give you his time. He can give you his wisdom, knowledge. He can show you how to do this, how to fix that. A man can give you so much. It's never always about money. Money is the last thing in a man's life. Money is like a pinch. Do you know, if someone buys you a phone, it's better than giving you the money?
True.
You will remember the phone. You will remember the book. You'll remember an item that a man got you. You'll remember a flower which was plucked and given to you than somebody giving you, get this 1,000, go and look for a flower there. So money is the last thing on the equation. So when you hear a man is giving, don't always think about money. And actually money, yes, money is good, but money is not the answer. It's just a means to the end. It's not the end, right? So look at the end. If a man can give you the money, but he doesn't give you peace, what's the need? He gives you the money, but then he doesn't give you joy. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, which is peace and joy, and all these other things shall be added unto you. This is the most important thing, right? So if, like what you said there, the man, you know, the lady doesn't ask, all right? Doesn't ask anything. She just sends messages. Well, what you need to do is you need to understand that you guys have a lot to open up together, all right? You have a lot to open up together. And maybe there are some things still holding on. Which you need to balance out, all right?
All right. So we have Kali Smiles.
Yes.
My man always wants me to be the one to call his phone. When I don't, he gets mad and argues.
Your man wants you to be the one to call him. When you don't, he gets mad and argues.
Yes.
Now, I know calling should be two-way traffic. And if he tells you, call me, and probably you don't, ask yourself, does he call you even himself? Because there are situations whereby you find maybe he may be telling you, call me, because he's always feels like he's the one calling. You know, that could be one side. Or again, he could be maybe busy in something and he wants you to, you know, be his shoulder to lean on, someone who is always feeling, I feel that you're there. Remember, I say the only thing that a man wants from a woman is the emotion. When you call him, maybe his craving is just to see you calling him. If the only thing that you have to offer your man is emotion, and he tells you, when you call me, when I hear your voice, I melt. When I hear your voice, I feel like working harder. Then what's the big deal about you calling him? Because at the end of the day, if he's providing for you, he's doing whatever he has to do, well, he has played his part. Correct? So I think you need to understand on what angle is this person telling you to call him and fulfill. If it's just because of an emotion, please do it. It matters a lot. And remember, the singles affair. Please go to ticketsasa.com, get your ticket, 1,000 for regular, 2,000 for VIP. See you on, is it next week? Yes, it's next week on the 20th from 12 noon all the way to 3 p.m. at the All Saints Cathedral in Nairobi. Please go there. Make sure you get your ticket. It's going to be amazing because we are going to be talking about relationship. I'm going to do a masterclass and a half. And teach you a lot of things, and you're going to ask all these questions, okay? So make sure you get your ticket. Let's continue.
It's going to be fun. So, Keith, we have this gentleman called Koech. And he has a very interesting question. Should a man pay dowry for what others enjoyed for free?
I think I'm going to answer it in this way. I saw a lady online who was saying, I saw a lady online, let me help you.
Thank
I
you.
saw a lady online who was saying that this dowry thing, I don't know if we abolish it or what, because anytime I meet a man, we talk about dowry, he vanishes. And my time is moving. I need to get married. So am I not going to be married because of this dowry thing? Now, here's the calculation that you need to understand. Now, dowry, why do men pay dowry? We have to go back to that. For South Africans, you call it lobola.
Lobola.
Lobola, yes. In East Africa, we call it dowry.
Yeah.
Now, why do men pay this? You see, back in the medieval years and back in the days, it used to be that a man was owning everything. The properties, the children, the wives, the pieces of land, and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Men owned all these things together. And women were part of men's things, part of men's properties together with the children. And that's why you could hear a man saying, these are my people, my things. This is what I have. But now as we're going on into the modern world, we are finding that there is equality, there is this and that, women are also working. And why was it that there was dowry back in the days? It is because women were not working. They were fully taken care of by the man. Back in the days, the man is the one who had to hustle, do this. Women were there staying at home with the children. But nowadays, women have become career women. They are hustling as much as a man is hustling. Let's assume you have a boyfriend, you've been in college together, you get out from college, you go and look for a job, she gets a job, you get a job, and you decide to marry. And now the man, the boyfriend of yours, is needed to go and give $1 million to... Okay, do the math. Is it mathing actually? It's not mathing, because at the end of the day, both of you are in the same struggle. Both of you will come back home tired. A house girl is going to cook food for both of you. Back in the days, it used to be the man goes hustling, comes back home, the wife is there, takes care of the man, cooks for him, packages everything for him, in a way that I feel I have somebody who is there for me. But nowadays, the case is different. Both the woman says, oh, I cannot touch water, those utensils, I can't go to the sink because, well, I'm a career woman, I'm this. So now you find that dowry or lobola is losing meaning. And most men are saying, why should I be there to pay this and yet I'm not getting the benefit of what it used to be? Second thing, there's a lot of infidelity lately. Men, women sleeping around. And let me talk about the women's side because of the aspect of lobola or dowry. Men used to pay dowry because this was someone who they have gotten innocent, taken off their innocence, started off fresh with her. And because of all this, I have to pay a price for this innocence. But nowadays, where is the innocence? Nowadays, finding someone who is, has never been touched is like finding gold on the highway. It's very hard. So now, what actually are people paying for? So this guy's question is very valid. You have to ask yourself, if I have to be given dowry, how innocent am I? Because that's the thing which men pay for. That innocence, that politeness, that goodness. Because a woman who is innocent also, she comes with respect, she comes with peace, she comes with, understanding, she comes with appreciation. This is not somebody who has traumas. You see, somebody who has gone through a lot, done this, done that, has a lot of trauma. She already understands too much. And you find that this is not somebody you can control and keep. This is not somebody you can tell her, move this way and we move this way. She already has her own mind. So even if you say you're going to pay for that dowry, well, you will pay it because you want to pay. But at the end of the day, look deep down. I'm not saying that you don't pay. I'm just answering Koech's question.
Someone is saying dowry is corruption. All right. So we
Yeah.
have Stella.
Yes.
My relationship keeps getting worse and worse. And I happen to be the one blamed always. Advice.
Your relationship keeps
Getting worse and worse.
relationships
and worse.
or relationship?
My relationship keeps getting worse, and I happen to be the one being blamed always.
All right. If it's one relationship, well, there might be a problem. If it's many relationships, you are the problem. Because if you're the common denominator, you cannot say, oh, I've dated 5 men and all of them, they are trash, they have done this, they have done this. But look deep down. Ask yourself, if you have dated 5 of them and always all of them, they have a problem.
Yeah.
No, the problem is you. Because they don't know each other. They have not discussed and said, hey, gentlemen, let's go and take advantage of nah. They have not. But now, if it's a relationship, one specific relationship, there are several causes, several reasons. One of the reasons is, how did the relationship start or begin? If the relationship began with 2 people who had only the chemistry, but no passion, no purpose, do you know love does not form marriages? Love does not form marriage. I've always said this. Love is an emotion.
Yes.
Just like crying. Can you cry forever?
No.
You can't cry forever.
No.
Even if somebody who you love so much died today, you will cry today, tomorrow, after a month or 2, you start laughing and watching comedies. Because that's an emotion. You can never laugh always, no matter how good the joke is. Likewise, you can never fall in love forever. Always. People have never understood that love is also an emotion. So what actually sustains a marriage is not love. It is a common goal. Look at situations whereby 2 people came together. Like, look at kingdoms. You hear this kingdom, the queen there married the king here. You may say for trade purposes and whatever purposes, but that, it doesn't mean that those people are sleeping together, that they have no emotion. They have emotion. But the purpose comes first, because it is the purpose which forms the emotion. If we have something that we are on together, then it forms an emotion. You understand? So now, in this case, you may find that you have nothing together which can form that emotion. Maybe your relationship started on a different note. It started in a way that, you had not balanced out some situations, and it is working the way it is working. Secondly, you can find that along the way, somebody discovered something, that there is one of you who was wearing a mask. I talked about masks.
Yeah.
A man probably was pretending to be someone that is not. Oh, I have this amount of money, I can do this, I can do that. And when you pretend to be who you're not, when the mask finally falls off, you're exposed. And here comes the other person sees you are not what I expected. Likewise, on the lady's side, she pretended probably to be who she's not, by maybe over explaining herself in different things, maybe over saying that, oh, I love this, I'll take care of you, I'll cook for you, I'll do, only to discover that she loves none of those. You see, also women can say, hey, they can pretend exactly to be exactly what you want until you get into their box. When you get in there, now they come back to factory settings. That is called wearing masks. So, and that's the reason why you'll see, in most cases, the relationship will always be on the rocks.
Okay.
Yes.
So, Kip, what happens in instances where you do appreciate a man and then he cheats on you?
Now, I think I've explained this some time back. One of the reasons why a man cheats not just because of, just for the sake of it, but a man cheats looking for a certain specific emotion. Looking for a certain specific emotion. Just like a woman cheats when she's looking for provision. A woman will cheat when she knows that there's a better man than you who can provide a better future. She's more likely to cheat on that person. And this is the reason why I tell men, please be mysterious. Don't put all your eggs on the table. Because once she knows your level is up to here, she finds someone who is better than you, chances of her leaving you are very high or cheating upon you. Now, the men also cheat because they're looking for an emotion that they cannot get from you. What is that emotion? They're looking for someone who respects them, someone who listens to them, someone who appreciates them, someone who is peaceful and things like that. And the biggest of them all is respect and peace. When a man feels disrespected, he kind of feels that this is not for me. What is disrespect? How you speak, the tone matters a lot. I'm not saying that there are no people who will just say, there are others. I'm talking about a general person who is, sane. Leave along the players. The players are just jokers who are just there. Here we're not talking about players. We're talking about real gentlemen, real women. Players, yes, they will do it because it's their career, it's their character. But when we're talking about real gentlemen, why does a real man who was so focused, who was so good, cheat? It is because he's looking for something which you don't offer. And probably he has shown you a lot of signs that, hey, please, why can't you? And especially, another thing which makes a man cheat is men are also going through a lot of traumas. What kind of trauma? He's been having a lot of heavy time at his work or with his friends, or maybe some people have done him wrong, or maybe he has some loans, or he has done this and that. And then now he has nobody to speak to. So when a man is full of things that he has carried and he has no one to empty to, most men turn into drugs, alcoholism. Others, they turn into anger, right? They just become angry for no apparent reason. You wonder, why is my man always angry? He's angry at a loan that he took in some bank, and he doesn't know who to speak to about the loan. And probably you never spend time to listen to him. Or they might end up in cheating. How do men end up in cheating with these kind of traumas? A man, you don't want to listen to him. He goes and finds, there's a colleague, there's a friend, there's an old schoolmate who is a lady who is willing to listen to his story. They start sharing the story. What happened? And through that vulnerability, it opens an emotion. And that emotion is the window to why the man will start cheating with that person. Why? Because the more you don't listen to your man and his woes, the more he's going to speak to other people, especially the opposite gender, and the more it's going to turn into something emotional. And then you're going to say, really, why did you have to do that? And I tell ladies, please, before you crucify your man, ask him, by the way, what are you going through? Maybe I can be the one to listen for you. Remember, a woman is created for the man as a helper, helpmeet. And if you're not able to help him in his struggles, like the way God saw that it's not good for Adam to be alone, he needs a helper. As he's counting the animals, as he's doing this, it's very stressful. He needs someone to come and say, hey, today I counted 13 zebras and they really got me off guard. And can I tell you this? Can I tell you that? If he has nobody to speak to, he will speak to the animals.
Yeah.
You understand?
I do.
That is the thing.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
Ninto. He approached me. We had chemistry. We exchanged numbers. But guess what? He has never called me or even texted me. Ghosting time.
Good. Ghosting. Why men ghosts? I've spoken about this ghosting issue several times. Now, one of the reasons why men ghost, you've met this guy, very charming, very good. He spoke to you very nicely. There's no place or any sign that this guy will not be with you again. You knew that tomorrow he will call me. It all depends with one thing: how he felt during that first encounter. Now, how did he feel? In most cases, women who are ghosted, they speak things which hurt a man's ego. Can you take care of such a woman like me? Do you think the man will be like, oh yeah, no problem, but he has marked
something?
This one is trouble. Number two, he has looked at you in how you present yourself. Maybe out of your speech, you spoke something about your past. Yes, your past, which did not work well with the man. Because the man is more focused on your past than it is with your future. If your past was dirty is more likely to ghost you. Because men, they'll be like, oh, so you mean other people took advantage of you and now you're coming to heal with me, eh? No, you're not healing with me. You're not going to heal with me, right? I refuse to be your healer. Thirdly, when they see you've behaved like someone who is here for the advantage. Yes, we all know that you have to get a man who will give you future advantage. But don't put it on the face. My sisters, don't put it on the face. Don't wake up and tell a man that, hey, I'm here for what you have. You know, you may not say it, but they can just know, you're just here because of what you have, what I have. You're already talking about, and how much do you earn? I was listening to another video. In a date, a woman asks a man, on the first date, how much do you earn? Like, really? And then the man says, why do you have to ask me what I earn on a first date? Like, how? We're just getting to know each other. No, I actually like to know how much my men earn so that I can see if we connect. Okay, the man is like, I got you. You're just here for the pocket. You're not here for me. So you want to materialize me, right? To objectify me. You want the money more than me. Okay, cool. You're on your own. You see, there are women who might not go directly like that, but the way they are going to be asking you about what you have, you just know. It's not bad to say what you do for a living. That's general. But how much you earn? Well, a man will be like, okay, why do you want to know how much I earn? And stuff like that. And maybe another reason why a man will ghost is maybe they saw you are not modest. You will meet a lady, let's assume, for example, you met in a function, took her number, she looked very nice, and you called her for a date. And on the day of coming to the date, she comes wearing scantily, thinking that she's pleasing you. Wearing in some way that, this is not what I meant, this is not what I fell for. But then, well, let me just continue. He looks at you, looks at everything, and just says, here, I'm not staying. Or again, the final thing.
It's a mask.
Yes. Apart from the mask. Or again, a man goes to a date with a woman. And all of a sudden, they are passing through a street, or maybe they are passing through, or maybe he takes her to a certain restaurant, and she's famous, too much famous. You know a man also can ghost? Hey, I see you're here. Hey, Carol, it's you again. You have come again. How was it last weekend? The man is like, oh, who brought you here last weekend? You're here with another one. Like those. You'll be like, madam, you're too famous for life. With this kind of fame, people already know your character. That's the thing. Okay. So those are some of the things which will make a man ghost you. Plus many others. Of course, coming with your friends, coming, speaking too much and blah, 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 blah. All those things can make a man ghost you. Okay.
So we have Mutuma, Jairus.
Yes.
So Keith, I'm still struggling to be better in life with my wife. I'm still struggling to be better in life. But my wife doesn't want to do anything supportive for our family's growth. She claims babysitting and production is enough.
Now, this is what you do. You detach.
Yeah.
Detachment is what? There is both soft and hard detachment. Hard detachment is when you want to leave.
Yeah.
Soft detachment is when you want to teach someone a lesson. When you detach, what do?
Yeah.
Stop being too concerned. All right?
Yeah.
Don't be too concerned about her life. Don't be too concerned about situations. If she's not concerned about growth, don't also be too much concerned about her welfare. Just do only what is necessary. Cut down anything which is unnecessary. Used to go over the weekends for this, you sacrifice yourself for this and sacrifice. Cut the sacrifices. Do only what is necessary. We are eating, we are sleeping, we're in the house, and we are what? Only deal with what is necessary. She will start asking you, by the way, why are you not doing this anymore? Why are you not sacrificing yourself anymore? She will understand you're not sacrificing yourself. It's a win-win situation. Exactly. That's the thing.
Okay. Then we have Jerry. It's been a month
Yes.
of talking. Is it okay to ask his intention?
A month of talking?
Yes.
No.
No.
I wouldn't say you ask him his intention. A month of dating. Reason, remember, a woman has to position herself. When you start asking a man, hey, what are we, what are we, what are these?
What are we not?
There's a high possibility this man is going to understand, you're coming too much. And men are afraid when a woman comes too much. Why are they afraid? Because a man is always calculating and saying that if I want to get married, I'll get married at this and this time. So what you should do is position yourself better. And he will be like, I can't live without you. Position yourself better. Instead of you asking a man, what are we? We are just here sitting, I don't know what to... Position yourself better in a way that he will feel like, that emotion that you give me, I can never get it anywhere else. And I would want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's the most important. The way I said, ladies, don't chase men. Focus on packaging yourself. And packaging yourself is not doing BBLs. Packaging yourself is not changing your faces. It is you making yourself to be more intentional in loving, knowing what you do, learning the man, learning what he... Think about our grandmothers. Before a woman was married, what used to happen was, grandmothers used to teach women. Just a minute. Grandmas used to teach women how to package themselves for the man. Right? They used to teach women, how do you package yourself for your man? Nowadays, do they do that? No. Why was it important? Because when you go there, your only work is to look good, produce emotion, cook for your man, do him good, and he's going to pour out all the heavens that he's got are going to be poured on you. He's going to pour things on you that you will not even imagine. Like the Bible says, he'll open the floodgates of heaven upon you. Ladies that say, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Just learn how to treat your man better. He's going to open floodgates of heaven to pour upon you that you'll have nowhere to keep the things that he'll bring unto you. He will do everything for you. But now when you focus on just you, me, I love myself. Yes, it is okay. Women love themselves. That's fine. But when you focus on you, just saying that, oh, I love myself, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, this man has to chase me. What is he chasing? A man only chases an emotion. He doesn't chase a woman. He chases the emotion carried by the woman. So build that emotion.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have Lady Queen. So Kate, I dated a man, loved him, and I didn't ask anything from him. Was I a fool? Or is it healthy? I dated a man, loved him, I didn't ask him for any money. Was I a fool or is it healthy?
You should never ask a man for anything. A man will give you automatically when he feels that you're giving him the right emotion. Let me explain something here. You make a man feel so nice that he tells you, my dear, I want us to take a vacation, just to go and be somewhere. Me and you, we just have a good time together. He's given you a vacation just because of how he felt with you. Without even asking, you make him feel so nice that he says, I want to buy you that cloth, that dress, that shoe, so that you continue looking good and giving me the best feeling. I want to buy you a phone so that you can always video call me. I told you that everything in this world is self-centered. It's self-centered. Even deals, business deals, nobody gives you a deal. They give you a deal because they know it is going to benefit them in a one way or another. So ask yourself, in this deal called marriage, what do I give him so that it can also come to me? If I want a phone and I'm a woman from my man, nice one, what do I need to do? The thing which I need to do is treat him so nicely, make him feel nice, and make him see the reason why he has to buy you that phone for his own advantage. If you need a car, make him understand why you need that car, so that you can go and be safe and reach home safe and travel and not be, get dirty in the streets for his sake. It has always to be back to the same bottom line, for his sake. How is he getting advantage with whatever you have? Even when you see ladies who have had their men buy them cars, they're not buying cars because they just want that lady to have a car. No, they want you to be protected for them. They don't want to hear, oh, she's been hurt here, or what happened, or she was rained upon. She was busy good driving back home, talking to him. It is all about self-centered interests. So ask yourself that. So when you've been with him, you've never asked him for anything. Congratulations, you did well. But the only part that you did not do well is probably you did not package yourself in a way that you will want to reciprocate by giving you things.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
All right. So, Kate, we have Boy Paul.
Yes.
And he's asking, Kate, should I wait until I'm financially stable to bring my girlfriend at my place, or I bring her and we struggle together?
First and foremost, who told you you're going to struggle? If you decide you're going to struggle, well, you're already manifesting the struggle.
Yeah.
That's okay. Secondly, should you wait until you become financially stable? It's both yes and no. If you have a chance to struggle, I don't want to use the word struggle, to go and build yourself first before you bring in a woman, and there is a timeline that you can do that, please go and do it. Build yourself first. There's no glory in poverty. Secondly, if this woman of yours, you understand her very well, and that you guys love each other, and there is a way that you're going, she understands. All right, she understands you even in your situation. Well, you can bring her in. But remember, the moment you bring her in, children are knocking the door. Are you going to take care of them? Do you have the capacity? Because the moment you understand that you have that capacity, well and good, it will work out. If you don't have the capacity, please don't bring her home. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have Helen. I have been added more work at my place of work, but with the same old pay. What should I do?
Now, in that case, if you have more work, the same old pay, you get down to the negotiation table. And how do you negotiate? Look at the value that you bring. And the value that you bring, it should be in this way. You don't argue, because the moment you're going to argue, you'll be replaced. What you do is, you talk to this employer of yours in a manner that he understands, that he sees the struggle that you're doing, but you're producing results. Now, the reason why more work is added to you, it is because you're productive, you're super productive, but then you are not talking about each and everything which is being added on top. You need to get the details, and you need to use subtle words like, okay, so now this is going to be the new thing that I'll be doing. So these are the new tasks that you're giving me. So now how do you expect me to take on these tasks which are new? Using some strategic clauses. And when he tells you, to deal with these new tasks, when you use such kind of words, the person is going to understand you're putting them as a separate entity. Secondly, you should be very good in a specific thing that before I complain about salary increase, I'm good in what I'm doing. The problem is, if you're not good in what you're doing, and you start crying that, and they are telling me about salary increase, maybe sometimes some employers will give you an extra thing because this one that you're doing is not working.
Yeah.
And they don't want to sack you. What they want is, maybe let me try and see if they do this and it works better, can tell them, leave this one and we give it to someone else. So ask yourself, in my area of expertise, am I good in whatever I'm doing in the first place? That's very important.
Okay, so we have Queen.
Yes.
My man left me in a big unfinished house with 3 kids. It's been a year now. Should I call him? I want to talk to him.
Your man left you in?
my man left me in a big unfinished house with 3 kids. It's been a year now. Should I call him? I want to talk to him.
No, you want to call him to finish the house? Or if you're calling him to finish the house, I'm sorry, you won't finish it. But if you're calling him to check on him, check out, please read it again. It's interesting.
Indeed it is. So Kate, this is Queen. My man left me with a big unfinished
in a big
unfinished house with 3 kids. It's been a year now. Should I call him? I want to talk to him.
Okay, what's the subject matter? Why do you want to talk to him?
Yeah, Queen.
You want to talk to him? Well, maybe life has shown you dust, and you want to check if maybe this fella he can finish this house. Well, it's a good thing. It is always good to check. By the way, could there be a bit of love remaining? That I can still talk with this fella, because if it's been 1 year, everybody went their way. He's probably had other women. You have also had other men, and life has gone on. So if you're checking on him to just say hi to him, then that's a normal hi. If you're checking on him because children want to see him, that's another thing. You can allow him to see the children, which is fine. But if you're checking on him to see if I can get back, then maybe tell me that, hey, I want him back. So if you want back your old man, the only thing you need to do is bring the bond between him and the children and bring in some peace. All right? Bring him some peace. And look good. Men are still men. Let me tell you, ladies, men are still men. Look good. When you look good, confuse you. Confuse them. When you confuse men, you'll be like, but wait a minute. I don't think she was arguing anyway. So men are still men. So when you look good, and it's not just about looking good. It's also about talking good. Right? You have to talk good and show him that you changed. And not the changing of I went to church. No, just say you change. Show it.
Go finish him,
Show him that for sure I changed. And, build yourself, package yourself as if you're a new creation. The old is gone and the new has come. It's like you're a new creation. And trust you me, he will reason and reason. Because the reason why a man will leave a woman with his 3 children, just because there was no peace there, or maybe there was a lot of arguments and many other things. All right?
All right.
Men love their children.
So, Keith, what's happening on the 20th of December?
20th of December, next week on Saturday, will be at the Singles Affair at All Saints Cathedral in Nairobi. And I want you to be there. Go to ticketsasa.com, pick up your ticket, check out the Singles Affair. We'll be talking about how to find love in a generation of games. It's going to be an awesome moment, an awesome masterclass. I'm going to be teaching live and people are going to ask me questions right there. And tickets are going for 1,000 shillings for regular and 2,000 for VIP. So you can get whichever fits your budget, starting from 12 noon all the way to 3 p.m. at the All Saints Cathedral, Kenyatta Avenue, Nairobi. So I will be there. So make sure you come. Let's talk together. Let's hug each other. Let's discuss a few things. Let's get to meet one-on-one with those who have never met. I'm sure I've not met most of you guys. And we enjoy the time. So it's a good time to always click up. And not only that, I always say that it's good to hang out where other great minds are hanging out. Get to know people. Get to see how do you do your thing. Right in those places where you can find your better half. Yeah, true. Because I've always said that a lady was telling me that, Keith, why can't just the right man come to my house and knock the door and tell me, here I am? I tell her, my dear, you cannot be work home, and you expect the right man to come and knock at your door. No, go and hang out where people are hanging out. Go to seminars, conferences, functions like this one, which is happening next week. And there probably is where you meet your person.
Oh, yes.
Most people keep on saying, oh, I will save. You will save until you're 50. That's the day you realize, oh God, where are the men? We have always been here.
Yeah.
Go and hang out where people are. You never know. You never know, for
You
sure.
never know.
For real.
For real,
Yes.
real. So we have Shady.
Yes.
Now, Keith, what should I do? There's this lady who went silent just because I kept correcting her English.
A lady went silent because you kept correcting her English.
Yes. Shady, what should I do? This lady went silent just because I kept correcting her English.
Okay. The problem is that both of you are not aligned. You are high-level English. She's low-level English. It doesn't mean that she's bad. Well, she just felt intimidated.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why she kept quiet. Because if you're texting someone and continuously, when she texts back, you're like, no. Use the right grammar. There should be an apostrophe there. There should be apostrophe. It's like trying, okay, just on a lighter note, trying to chat someone like PLO Lumumba. It's like, my friend, that English is not exceptional. I love that guy and his English. So anyway, it just means that both of you have different, understanding of the same English. So you can call. You don't need to embarrass her so much. If you know you love her, you can just allow her to be whatever she has to be.
Someone says equal relationship here in the classroom.
Yeah, it was a classroom. It wasn't a relationship.
Okay. All right. So what should he do?
Now, what I should say in this sense, get your type, my guy.
Yeah.
Let her relax and have her own way.
Yeah.
And she already showed you by telling you, bro, just get your type. That's why she ghosted.
Yeah.
Because if you guys don't match, two cannot work together unless they agree.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have CMK. How do you respond when you ask him why he has been avoiding you and he asks, what do you want to talk about?
That's a guy who already has another plan. Is a man or a woman?
CMK.
How do you respond when you ask him why he has been avoiding you and he asks you what do you want to talk about? This is someone who is not even there, not concerned. Because that question means I have other things to do. I have other people to deal with. You're not in my list. You're not in my list. You're not in my equation. You're not among the people that I'm focused with. I want you to focus with your life. That's basically what he's telling you.
So we have Phoebe. I have a man whom I chat. And he doesn't respond. He doesn't pick my calls.
Yeah.
But when I decide to go silent, he calls me.
Repeat that question.
I have a man.
Yes.
When I chat, he doesn't respond. He doesn't pick my calls. But when I decide to go silent, he calls me.
Good. Now, this one is an aspect of when you're too much, he detaches.
Yeah.
He feels that there are people who want to take things slow. When you're too much, like hi, good morning, good evening, good lunch, good midday, he kind of feels, hey, please come slow. And that's the reason why when you stop texting too much, coming too fast, he now finds peace and is able to chat you. There are people who don't need too much talking. Those who don't want to, they want to take control of the relationship. They don't want you to take control of it. And this happens a lot when a lady sees a potential man. This is how you ladies, you destroy your chances. You meet a potential man, you chase him too much with so many chats and hello, how are you? Where are you? What are you doing? Can you video call me? This man feels intimidated. He feels, this lady, if we ever get married, I can be in total trouble. I will have no breathing space. But if you take your time. It doesn't mean that any time that a man has not called you at a specific time that he's cheating. I was talking to a friend of mine. He's a mechanic. And he was telling me, bro, I don't know how life is. One day I was below a Nissan Matatu, you know, a vehicle.
Yeah.
We are changing a gear. We are changing the whole gearbox. I'm full of oil with my friends. It's very heavy. My woman is calling and saying, krr, krr, krr. And then I'm like, please, I had already told her that I'll be below this vehicle removing gearbox. I'm full of oil, all my hands everywhere. How can I pick a phone call at that time? And my fellow men are there, hold here, pull, you know, that kind of a thing. And then he tells me, when I got out from there, I told a friend of mine, please take a photo of me the way I'm looking, and so that I can be able to share to her, to prove to her that I was really indeed. And that lady was like, no, you didn't pick my calls because you are with another woman. Now, this man had to tell me, bro, if I leave this woman, am I wrong? I just told her, no, you're not wrong, my brother. You need another one. You need a fresh one. Because this is somebody who cannot understand you and your kind of job. It doesn't mean that a man is cheating. The fact that he's not picked your phone call and he always speaks. So the best thing is, don't always double call, double text. If he has not texted you back, relax. He's not dead. He will call you back.
Okay.
Right? If he actually loves you, he'll call you back or he'll text you back. And that's maturity.
Okay. So I guess you did answer this, but let me just repeat the question.
Yes.
Mary, is being too loving to a man a turn-off?
Too loving to a man? Now, when ladies talk about too loving, they mean too, most of the women, not all of them, they mean too controlling. When a woman says, I'm too loving, she's basically meaning too controlling. What is love to a woman? Women don't know how to show love. Don't you be lied to. Women don't know how to show love because love is sacrifice.
Yeah.
Women love to be sacrificed upon. The only thing they do is to give thanks. So the only love you can give a man is saying thank you for what you've done to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. I appreciate this. That is love. And that's how men receive love from you. Respecting them, giving them peace and all that. So women don't give love. Men give love because men have to give the sacrifice. I deny myself so that you get it. So when a lady says, I'm giving a man too much love, you're basically talking about, I'm giving a man my control. I want him to be there. What are you doing? You know, I love you. I want you to be here. Can you call me? Why can't you do it? It's more of control aspect. Instead of that, flip the same. If you really want to give a man love, give him peace. Give him respect. All right? Give him appreciation. That is what men term as love. It's not control. It's not entitlement. Because these other things are just wastage of time.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have this guy called Roberts, and he's asking, when is the right age to marry? I'm 29 years and I'm not yet stable financially. That's a man. That's a man, 29.
Bro, you're still very young. Relax. There's nowhere where life is going. Enjoy your time when you still have it. You know I'm saying this? Marriage is not a trophy that once you're married, oh, hey, it's work, bro. It's work. Relax. Take your time. You don't go to find love. Love finds you. Do whatever you have to do. The right woman will be on your way. And you'll even find, she's here. I never knew. Secondly, when you're chasing your dreams, the right kind of woman comes. When you're chasing a woman to marry, the wrong ones come. The wrong ones come. And they will, because if you're looking for someone to marry, my friend, there's always someone at the door waiting for someone to marry you or to be married. That's for sure. But if you're focused on your dreams and your goals, what is going to happen is you're going to get a person who is focused on what you're doing, and there'll be a helper. What a man needs, not a wife, is a helpmate. And a helper becomes a lover, becomes a good person, becomes your second part of you. You know, you need a helpmeet. That's why the Bible did not say, does not talk about you finding a lover. It talks about a helpmeet, right?
Yeah.
You need a helpmeet, someone who is going to help you in whatever you're doing. So if you're 29 and you're thinking, oh, I really want to get married, focus on your career, focus on your dreams, and let it come naturally. Falling in love is not finding someone you can live with. Falling in love is finding someone you cannot live without. That person who you cannot live without, that's the person you should be focused on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have Grace here, and she's been married. And now she wants a divorce. I want a divorce from my husband, please. We have been separated for 6 years. No communication. Advice.
So you want a divorce?
Yes.
You've been separated, no
For
communication.
6 years.
So, first and foremost, why do you want the divorce? Is it because there's something you're gaining from the divorce?
No communication.
Good. You're saying no communication. There's a dialogue. There's something called dialogue and monologue. Monologue is when somebody has to talk to you and you don't have to talk back. Communication is like commune. We have to commune. So, did you commune to him? Did you talk to him? Because if you have not talked to him, you cannot say there's been miscommunication. Because, let me explain something here. Most of the communication issues we have today in relationship are all based on ego. You're egoistic, I'm egoistic, we don't want to talk to each other. Then I say, you're the bad guy, and they say, you're the bad person. And because of this ego, both of us, we are wrong, right? We are wrong, I'm wrong, you're wrong. But if I communicated and looked at the problem and told you, hey, you're not my problem, I'm not your problem, here is a problem, can we tackle this issue, which is on our table? That relationship will work. Secondly, if you want to get out from this relationship because, well, it's been all that time and you want to move on and get married to someone else, well, it does make sense because now that one, there is a reason. But if you're just, I want to just get out and I don't want to ever see this man and do all that, well, you're getting out of emotion. And when you get out of it with emotion, the problem which is going to come is you have not healed. Healing is the essence of the thing. If you have not healed, the next man who you're going to get married with is going to end up the same way because you are carrying him in the mind. So once you have healed, talk to the person. If it's about a divorce, let it be an amicable divorce whereby your things and my things, we are not moving together. We are not the way we were supposed to be, but we understand we are humans. And the fact that we are humans, you have different desires, different goals, different ideas, and I respect them. You know, that's the mature divorcing. Otherwise, the other one is always going to be troubleistic. And by the time you realize, it will be revenge 1, revenge 2. And you might also regret as along the way and start asking yourself, by the way, why did I have to do this if it was worth it?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have this gentleman called Shady.
Yes.
After our argument, what should someone do when she decides to remain silent? Should I give her money? Yeah.
Please repeat it again.
After our argument, what should someone do when she remains silent? Should I give her money?
If you give her money, bro, she will now discover that the more you get, the more I get angry, the more you give me money. She will find a
money.
She will now know I have a bank. Anytime she's broke, she goes silent.
Yeah.
What you need to understand is, in every relationship, every person takes you according to how they met you and how you behave. If a woman met you and you are the money bag, she's going to treat you like the money bag. If a woman met you on the first day and you're a bad boy, she'll always be liking the bad boy. The moment you change, you become a church boy, she's gone. She'll always going to love the first person that she met. All right? Secondly, a woman will try to push you to some corner to test you. Just like any aeroplane. Before a plane goes to the sky, it goes through testing, turbulence. testing, so that when it gets in there, it is seen if it can sustain. It can sustain what? The turbulence in the sky. I remember, I think it was last week when I was going to Nairobi, and we took a small plane. And along the way, there was, when we were about to land, the engineer came out and is trying to check if the tires have come out. And so I was seated with the plane attendant and asked them, why is the engineer coming out at this time? And I think they should not come out. They told me, okay, in these smaller planes, we have to check because they are not well resistant to turbulence or to whatever or to troubles like the bigger planes. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. A lady will take you through some turbulence testing, and that's why she'll push you to the wall. But the one who has not taken you through that, trust you me, you will still go through that turbulence moment. And when she pushes you to the wall, can you do this for me? If you cannot do this, I will do. If you overcome the turbulence, she knows that I have a real man. I have a real man. And every man has to go through that trying period. Like every aeroplane, it has to go through that, because how will you face the turbulence ahead? And even a woman says, if I don't test my man, and it is natural. Every woman tests you as a man naturally. So it's not something that you say, oh, my woman is pushing me to the wall. No, she always tests you because she's looking at your future. How are you going to take care of me in the future if you cannot be a man enough? So being a man enough is you being you, not being pushed left, right, and center.
All right. So, Narema.
Yes.
How do you deal with back and forth guy in a relationship? How do you deal with a back and forth guy in a relationship?
Now, back and forth, maybe you're meaning that today is in, tomorrow is not. This means he's just a bad boy, or probably he's not decided. If he's a bad boy, he's just with you for the time to enjoy the moment. If he's not decided, there is something that is holding his decisions. Probably is waiting to feel a certain way so that he can see if he can commit. So if he's a serious man, if you see this is a serious guy, maybe the reason he's back and forth is because he's not yet decided. You create the best emotion. Just be intentional. Be as intentional as possible. Give it one major chance. I be intentional. I be good. I give him the right emotions. I understand what makes him him. Remember, knowing your man is very important. Knowing what he likes, what he cares about, the stories he loves, how he likes to be treated is very important for a woman. Ladies will say, oh, you don't understand me. They want to be understood, but they don't understand men. The day you understand your man, everything falls into your favor. Because this is why you hear men say, my woman understands me, so I can do anything for her. She's the only person who knows me, and I can put my life on her, can bet myself on her. But a woman who does not understand her man, she thinks that the only thing I need is the man to do this and do that for me, do this and do that for me. You'll be left there. You'll be left there wondering, why doesn't my man do this and do that? You need to understand your man. Study him like a book. That's the only way you can maintain him. Otherwise, another woman is going to understand that man and is going to take care of that man. Yes.
So I have Chris here. Is it right to pick a lady who works in a bar or a hotel and marry as a wife?
Well, you can pick a lady from anywhere as long as you understand what you want in life. Is she part and parcel of what you want to achieve in life? Because as long as your purpose is aligning, every person is a human. You can even pick her from a pit. No problem. As long as you know your purpose is aligning. How many ladies have been picked even from streets as hookers by men, and now they are married and they have children and they have made very perfect wives? It does happen. The only issue is, do you align? Do your minds align? All right? Because nobody's perfect. The Bible says there is no one perfect, no, not one. All right? So don't think that those ones in church or mosque are the ones who are good ones. They were just from the streets. All right? They're also from the streets. They have just gone there to heal. Yeah.
All right. So I have Lydia. I have this man I'm deeply in love with, but he gives me mixed signals. What should I do?
A man giving you mixed signals is just the same way like what I've spoken about. He's not decided on you, or he's waiting for the right emotion. So deal with that.
Deal with that. So Sunny's, I lost my mom last week. How do I go through the grief? I am so drained.
So sorry about that. Losing your mother is not an easy thing. This is someone you've loved, someone you've seen over the years, and someone you've formed a bond. But here is how you go through the grief. You have to ask yourself, are we all heading to the same place? The Bible in the book of Ecclesiastes says that, are we not all going to the same place? Whether you live 100 years or have 1,000 children or do what and do what, nobody is coming out of this world alive. Naked you came, naked you shall leave. Praise be to God. So what you need to do is tell yourself it was a season. I played my part, they played their part, we had a good time together, and now a time has come whereby they have to go their way. And I will follow them in due time when my time is there. Take it like a movie. Think about a movie. In a movie, there is a starring of the movie. And along the way, you will have friends. Others have died along the way. Others have been lost. Others have been jailed. Others have, gotten crippled and all these. But the starring still stands. Every life that you're living in, it is your own story. And all your friends, family, people that you meet, they're all characters in your own story. And your mother's time was there as part of that movie. And that time came. And they have to get out of your movie. So ask yourself, the other remaining part of my movie, what can I do with it? And focus. Trust you me, you will heal.
Sorry about that, Sonis.
Yes.
So I have Beatrice. What makes a man come back after leaving you?
What makes a man come back
After
leaving you? A man will come back because he senses that you have changed and that you have the character that he was looking for, or maybe that he loved before. Secondly, a man will come back just to test the waters, out of excitement, curiosity, to just see how are things since I left. Things like that. Also, a man will come back to you when he has had stories that, hey, she's doing great, she has changed, she has this and this and this. So a man will come back based on those kind of things. Yeah.
And the same lady is asking, what makes him stuck on social media?
The reason why a man will be stuck on social media is because he also wants to feel good, seeing or hearing different stuff and enjoying the moment. There are people who are stuck on social media because social media is just, it's interesting for everyone. It's like a drug. And the more you check, the more new things are coming up. And especially someone who doesn't have much to do, he will always be stuck there. Or maybe somebody is doing research or maybe enjoying. You see, social media has two sides. It has the good and the bad side. So it all depends with where is he. Is he on the bad side, which is just checking things which make no sense to them? Or is he using it for the positivity? Like, for example, you guys are here. You're enjoying this, but still you're learning. I also learn. I also sit down on social media all the time and I learn. I listen to videos on TikTok, on YouTube and many other places, and they really educate me. So it always depends on what angle are you doing what you're doing.
Okay, so we have Vesh. Keith, define disrespect in the context of an immoral man.
Define disrespect in the context of an immoral man. Maybe if he does it on your face, that is disrespect. If he does things as if he wants to punish you, that's disrespect. If he does things and maybe turns the table on you directly, that's disrespect. And things like that. But an immoral man can also have the other side, which has no disrespect, which is he has done it based on a cause, based on something, based on some stimulation which came Like, for example, ladies, you have to understand one thing. Men are not as strong as you are when it comes to emotion. Remember, women are emotional. And a woman can be turned on by a man for God's sake, and she will just say, please, not today. And she goes her way. Men are not like that. Men are not emotional. A certain slight change of emotion is mixed up. So sometimes when you hear a man cheating and all those kind of things, they cannot handle. I'm not saying that they should, but they can't handle heavy emotions like you guys can. So that's one of the reasons why. So I was talking about disrespect, and of course, I'm not saying this is respectful, but I'm just saying the other side of it. So the disrespect is when that person does it to your face, showing you as if I'm doing to punish you. That is disrespect.
So, Carrie, my boyfriend has cheated twice with women who have big sitting allowance. And I don't have quite a big one. Is it a sign?
Sitting allowance. Well, it all depends with people's preferences. And that's why I said, before you get married to a man, get to know him. If you know your man, you get to know his type. And if you know you're not his type, please do yourself the favor. There's an African saying which says, if you're a lady and your man enjoys the kind of women who, when they are putting on their trousers, they have to shake themselves, please, and you cannot shake yourself while putting on your trouser, jumping, please stay away from that kind of man, because he will always find others who will have to shake and jump as they wear their trousers. But if your man is just easy, you get to know him. It is very important for you to know who you're dealing with. Even for men, you have to learn what's the type of your woman. What does she always talk about? Is she outgoing? Is she an introvert? What kind of a woman is she? Before you get hooked to her, you also get to understand, by the way, what am I getting myself into? It's very important. Get to understand each other. Men understand your women. Women understand your men.
So, Keith, Kalunda is asking, why do I only meet men who only want sex?
Now, it is because of how you portray yourself. Listen, if you portray yourself as a sexy lady, what do you expect men will look for? They will look for exactly what you bring forth. And that's why I told women, portray yourself as a modest woman. For example, you go to the gym, you find a lady who is dressed in some, I don't know what they are called, or those tights. It's really tight for sure, and she's there in front of you trying to lift those weights in some way. And then now you're there staring as a man, and then she tells you, why are you staring at me? But why did you wear those kind of stuff, which is just extreme? You know, there's the one that you can wear and just know, okay, this gym wear, looking good, nice, but modest. But the others who dress some things and then they don't want to be looked upon. Come on, how you present yourself is exactly how people are going to look at you. So you cannot present yourself, the whole body is out, and then you ask, why are people interested in sleeping with me? It is because that is exactly what you put and displayed there. So that is basically the thing which I can say. Present yourself as modest woman. Men are going to take you as a modest woman.
Okay, so we have Sly. What do? I am the only stable one in the relationship as a lady, and he lost financially. Yes.
You're the stable one, and he has lost his financial muscles. Now, when a man loses his financial muscles, I know it's a trouble for women. It is always say that if you want to know your woman, go broke. If you want to know your man, let him get money. So this is the time that he will test also your loyalty. And how you treat him at this very moment will matter the future of both of you. When a man is down, especially his finances are down, it's the same way like when a lady, her face has pimples. Can you imagine when she's full of pimples in her face, and she has used all types of creams, and she doesn't know what to do. And you're there trying to tell her, why are you not looking beautiful? That very moment of feeling bad. You can imagine at that moment. You're there wondering, what am I going to do with my face? What am I going to do with it? And then here is your man telling you at your very moment when you're really down that, me, I like smooth faces. What do you think that lady is feeling? That's exactly how men feel when they have lost their jobs, when they don't know what to do. And here's a lady who is saying, you need to be a real man. Take some time to always learn that some things are not permanent. Some things are never permanent. Because whatever you shall do to others, the same shall be done unto you. So take time, get to see, is he trying very hard to put himself together? If he's not working hard to put himself together, now you can say, okay, well, maybe there's a problem. All right? But if he's trying his very best, sometimes things don't come so easily for men like it would come for women. You know, it's a femicentric world. And so much is geared towards the woman. So you can find that him getting a job is not as easy as you. Believe him and believe the journey. And if you find that he's not a man for you, okay, go to the other. Then maybe later he will get someone else. But don't come back crying and saying, oh, I lost a good man now when he has made his money.
All right. So I have Osi. What about a man that only talks about his problems but ignores yours?
A man who only talks about his problems and ignores yours. I think it's because he feels that his problems affect yours. Remember, a man is a provider. A man is a provider, is the leader. And when he's able to provide you with every needful thing. Right? So now, if he talks about his problems, it's like a man of the house talking about the debts that he's got. Because he knows these debts, they affect the whole family. They affect even the wife. And the wife is talking about maybe, I don't have a new wig, or I don't have this and that, based on the things that I don't have a new cloth, I don't have enough this. Now, a man will talk about his issues because mostly his money is family money. A woman will talk about her issues because mostly they are more personalized, except a few women here and there whose money maybe will affect maybe the children or things like that. But always look at each other. The Bible says that take care of others' needs even more than you. So ask yourself, have I first taken care of his needs and looked at his situation even before I tell him about my situation? Because like I told you, when a man makes money, he thinks of how he can be able to provide and take care of his family. That's the first instinct of every man. So, well, if he has and he's got the peace of mind, I believe that he'll be able to solve most of your issues. Yes.
So, Gina, when he cheats and goes no contact in a legal marriage, what does that mean?
He cheats?
When he cheats and goes no contact in a legal marriage, what does that mean?
Now, when you talk about legal marriage, here you're trying to use something physical to deal with something spiritual. Marriage is spiritual. Contracts are physical. There's no way you can say that he doesn't love me and yet he signed the papers. Papers have nothing to do with love. They are just legal documents based for the government. And that's why I say that one thing, you have to understand, marriage is a legal document. I mean, wedding is a legal understanding between the government and the man on how to protect the woman. And I'm not saying a man should cheat, but I'm saying when you say that he's cheated me and we have a legal document, you're basically trying to say that this document can protect you in one way or another. Yes, which it can do. It can protect you in an aspect of the government, but it cannot protect the feelings. You have to check and ask yourself, why does he want to cheat on me? What is the reason behind? Maybe the love was not there. No matter how many documents you have, they have been renewed 1,000 times. they cannot bring love. Love is only formed by two people who know that they are meant to be together. Two people who have decided to do it together, because love is not something you can equate. Even if you imprison someone, you cannot imprison the love. You cannot imprison their mind, because a mind is something, no matter how many tests you're going to test it with the doctor, you can never see the mind.
All right.
Yes.
So, Millie, what makes a partner be stingy?
What makes a partner be stingy is just because he doesn't feel you. If he doesn't feel you, he'll be stingy on you. He won't give you what you want. But if he feels you, I've said again and again, what a man wants from a woman is a feeling. So if the feeling is good, he won't be stingy on you. Have you ever seen how men, when they have just fallen in love with someone, how they go far and wide to try and make them happy? They'll call you for dinner, they call you for this, they buy you this, they do that. They won't even think while spending. But the moment that spark goes down and the feeling is gone, they feel that, well, I'm unbothered by things. All right?
All right.
They feel they're unbothered with things.
So, Keith.
Yes.
How do I move from someone I love? And I see him almost daily.
How you move on from someone you love and you see him daily? First, you start with the mind. The mind is very important because it's the decision maker.
Yeah.
So what you do, you make a decision that, hey, from today, I'm not with this person and I don't care much about them. I'm just focused on me. I see them as any other person. That's the mind decision. Secondly, you disconnect emotions. How do you disconnect emotions? Everything which connected you to them, remove it. Yes, I know you guys are around near each other, but there is a lot that you do on a one-on-one aspect. Reduce the very deep connections that you have. Maybe if you can talk to someone who can allocate you different jobs whereby you're not just you and him. Make sure that wherever you are, you're in general setting. Thirdly, get yourself busy with other things. Get yourself busy with other people. Get yourself busy with other discussions. You know, things which are keeping you busy. If you're chatting with somebody else, you're enjoying the company of somebody else, you'll not even worry about them. And finally, you disconnect the body. So it's always the mind, emotion, then the body. That is very important. And disconnecting the body is get a new job, get a new place, because whenever you're with someone you love and all these things, it might be a bit tricky.
All right. So, Catherine, what if you start developing some feelings and intentions are different?
You develop some feelings and intentions are different. Well, feelings in most cases, it's normal. You can love someone but not be with them. Having feelings for someone is not a bad thing. But, you know, the feeling should always, you should always ask yourself, these feelings I have are geared towards what? For example, you love your sister, you have feeling for your sister, you have feelings for your brother. Do you sleep with them? No. Those feelings can just be general feelings. Yeah, you know, you love your neighbor. Does it mean that your neighbor, you guys are dating? No. You love your country. Do you mean you're dating your country? No. Feelings have to be, you have to ask yourself, if I'm feeling something for this person, I feel them, I feel whatever I feel for them, in what angle? As friendship, as a lover, as a, you know, as someone that we are connected in life, business, and whatever. So you have to categorize, because you can even have a friend who is so close to you that you can do anything for them and is of the opposite gender. It doesn't always mean that, oh, it always have to end up in the bedroom. No. You can just be friends, people who you can, you know, you can die for them. And you love them, and you even declare, hey, my friend, I love you for who you are. I cannot wait to be with you around. It doesn't mean that it always has to be a relationship which is romantic. All right?
All right.
So that is very important.
So, Shiro, is it okay to use the word I love you to him in a month of dating?
Yeah. I would say It depends with how deep you guys have opened up. Because I love you, it all starts with, I enjoy time with you. I like you. I like you. I like what you do. And then that graduates from liking to love. You see, love is a deeper word. And you cannot love someone before you like them. You cannot like them unless they are your friends. So it all starts with friendship, then liking, then love. So it depends with how much you guys have been connected, for how long. But don't just use the word love anyhow, because it's a very deep word.
So Keith, Joey is asking, my wife puts on family planning without telling me. Is that a red flag?
Yes. She has to tell you. Come on, you guys are one. If she doesn't tell you, then you'll be there throwing blanks, wondering what is the issue. Maybe you wanted a child and you're wondering, hey, what's happening here? She's blocking. It's good you guys discuss. Those are matters of life and death, all right? You might be thinking maybe you have a problem and you're so much scared about it and she doesn't tell you. So it's always good for two people to, to discuss in terms of things like that. And also maybe you could be putting a wrong one and it messes up with your health. And at the end of the day, you don't want to have the same happening to your spouse or someone who you're close to. Yeah, so it's very important for you to discuss. So if he or she doesn't, she doesn't tell you, that's a red flag. It's like you taking, vasectomy and then you don't tell your woman. She's there wondering, why don't I have children?
Okay.
Yes.
So this question is from Shady. Suppose you help her find a job. Then she starts being chaotic. Then threatens to leave. How should I handle this?
Thank God she's leaving, because you have known her character. And next time you're wise not to date such kind of women.
Oh, that's enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
All right. So we have Millie. Is it good to invest in yourself without involving your partner?
Of course. Investing in yourself, if it's a woman, invest in yourself. How do you invest in yourself? Look good, smell nice, pimp up yourself, hit the gym, put up your body. For a woman, the body is very important. Very, very important. Women, the body is very important. And the fresher it is, the better. All right? That's number one. Number two, your emotions are very important. These things are the ones which form a high-value woman. A high-value woman is how she looks, what emotion she produces, peace, all this respect, appreciation. She's someone who is not chaotic. That's value to man. That's value. Third is also how she has not been wasted. You can't be bed-to-bed midfielder, left, right, and center every day. You're there in this. You know all kinds of roof of every man's house. Have you ever seen these ladies? You go to her to your friend's house, and the Wi-Fi connects automatically while others are asking for passwords. The man will be like, "Hey, why is your password Wi-Fi connecting here?" And then finally you're there telling man that you're high value. No, he will be like, no. The number of houses of my friends have gone and the Wi-Fi is connecting directly. There must be something which is not working. Something is not good here. So those things make a high value woman. So build yourself. If it's a man, build your wealth. My friend, no matter how many times you're going to sit down with your woman and watch movies, I know she loves movies, but you have a thing to do with yourself to build yourself. You have to work hard. You have to make money. If you don't make money, if you have no future, if you have no life, no matter how much you love her, no matter how many kisses you give her in a day, she will still leave you, bro. She will leave you. That's the way the world is. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Every person, let them work on themselves.
All right. How can I be soft towards my man?
Give him peace. That's the first thing. Talk to him well. Even when you're arguing, never point fingers. Never point fingers. Let me give you an example. Your man has delayed coming back home, or he has come back very late, and immediately reaches into the house, you are with your finger doing this. Where were you? You went there and you never called me, and you never. That one can never work with a man. That kind of voice is not what men want. If you want to work out your marriage, your relationship, change the finger and say, you know what, my dear, I missed you when you were away. I missed you. I was just feeling like I was lonely. Make yourself look vulnerable. That's the only way, my dear ladies, you are going to win in this game of love, this game of relationship. Stop pointing fingers. When you tell your man, you never did this, you never called me, you never... Now he gets into protection mode. He feels as if he's arguing with a fellow man. He sees you like a man at that moment. What is this man telling me? Let's argue like men. But when you say, I missed you, I was feeling lonely, you put yourself in vulnerability, in the feminine energy. And now he wants to protect you. He will never want to do the same to you again. Right? He doesn't want to do it to you again. He looks at you and looks at your eyes and sees how broken you're felt about his action. And tomorrow, my friend, he will come early. He'll look at it and say, for the sake of the woman I love. But when you're argumentative, he'll say, I would rather stay in a bush and sleep in a bush than be with this kind of lady who doesn't respect me, who is always making noise. That is how you become feminine.
Okay. So, Cape, Purity is asking, should men sleep around, or purity belongs to them only?
Should men
sleep around, or purity belongs to them only? Purity.
Why should men sleep around? Nobody should sleep around. The moment I speak about men, how they sleep around, and women, how they sleep around, nobody should be sleeping around. The only issue is everybody should do what is right. Because if you don't do what is right, then at the end of the day, you're hurting the other person. So it doesn't mean that I'm favoring some person and saying this one is the one who should be cheating. No, cheating is wrong because you're hurting someone else's feeling. And the reason I'm speaking this is to try and show you why this gender or that gender or this person does what they do and why. Because once you get to know the truth sets you free. It's not about saying this one should do this or this one should do that. No. I'm telling you, especially for ladies, I'm telling you on a man's perspective so that you can understand why do men do what they have to do. This one helps you a lot to understand.
So, Gummy Bear, how should I package myself as a lady?
How should you package yourself? As a lady. I think I've repeated that. It's the same thing. Just package yourself with beauty, emotion, and all those kind of things that are spoken about.
All right. So, Coach, are strong, independent ladies good for marriage?
Strong, independent ladies, yes, they're good for marriage. But now the problem is strong, independent ladies, sometimes they become so masculine. And it is from the masculinity that most men feel intimidated. So when you're strong, you are a strong woman, maybe beautiful, you have achieved it all, maintain your feminine energy. That's very important. If you don't maintain it, you'll never have a man. You'll always be crying. And finally, you'll end up like the Isaiah 4:1 woman. Go and read that.
So we have Benja. We have 3 children. One is not mine. But she has refused to move out of my house. Benja is asking, we have 3 children. One is not mine. But she has refused to move out of my house.
So the children or her, the lady?
Her.
Why is she moving out of the house? So you guys parted ways? Or maybe should be, right?
Benja, maybe you need to ask that question
yes.
again.
If she moved on, she doesn't want to move on from the house. Well, yeah, she's benefiting. Who wants to go and be hungry out there? You just need to be a man and talk to your woman and ask her, hey, Can you be a woman enough? Because at the end of the day, being a woman is about emotion. Can you rebuild yourself? If now she's giving you headache and she doesn't give you emotion, she's this, then now there you can be able to discuss it in another way. And of course, you see, now she's got 3 children. No woman with 3 children is living a good man. She will rather stay there and, because it's not easy out here.
Okay, so we have Queen B. What is your take on a woman getting a loan for her husband for a company they want to set up?
Well, that's a tricky one. I would say, let me put it like this. Men are loyal to decisions, and they're also loyal to someone who was there when they were low. Women are loyal to someone who was there for them emotionally when they were low. Right? Emotion. Men, logic. Now, logically, when a man needs to be able to build a business or build this, and you're in capability, and you decide to do it for him, if he's a real man, not the jokers. If he's a joker, please understand your man. And that's why I said, please get to know your man very well. If he's a joker, he never keeps promises, even in the small things. Don't try. Don't you try give him that loan. You're going to pay it alone. If he never keeps promises. If you ever given him 10K, small money, 3K, 2K, and he never refunded back, don't even try to give him anything. But if he has been faithful in the little, you can help him out, and I think that will be one of the things that he will even love you more and know that for sure you've been there for me. Because men can be there for people who are there for them when they were low, but only if he's responsible enough. That is a clause.
Okay, so what about partnering with your husband in setting up a company? I think it's the same.
Partnering with your husband
in setting up a company.
Okay, for me, I'm never into doing business together as a couple, because it always brings out issues. Whenever there are different things to be done, decisions to be done, you see couples, they live on the basis of emotion. We love each other, we have this. But now when it comes to logic, sometimes logic can fail. And you can bring in emotion into the business, and that business goes down. So for me, I always say that if it's a man, please do your thing. If it's a woman, do your thing. So let every person do their own things. It will save you a lot of drama in life, like in your business, and also decisions. A woman wants to do, let's assume, for example, you're doing a business whereby a man wants to buy electronics, computers, new computers for the work, and TVs. The woman is saying, no, we need to put deco because ideas are different. And now you start arguing, no, that money could have been used for deco. No, that money could have been used to buy gadgets. You see, men and women reason differently. So instead of you destroying your relationship on the basis of that, just do what is right.
So what about opening a company as friends of opposite genders?
Yeah, of course. Everything which you can do with a friend, it's very okay. Because remember, a friend is someone you can take to court when things go wrong. Can you take your wife to court? Can you have her imprisoned? It's important. It's different.
It's different.
It's different, and it cannot work. You cannot take the mother of your children to court if she eats your money. Right? So just stay away from that business. It will not make sense. It will not work. Okay. Unless you guys are really, really, really sure and you're really dedicated and you're very intentional with how you do your things. But most people don't.
So I have Lydia. Kate, I have a very bad temper. Please advise me how to manage it, because I don't want to lose my man.
I'll give you this example, Lydia. You have a very big temper. Do you show the same temper to your boss at work? If you don't show the same temper to your boss at work, then forget it. That's not temper, it's just ego.
Simple and clear.
Yes.
So I have Queen. Why is it that relationships that started well in university never work out years later?
Relationships which started in the university that don't work out later. It is because people are changing. In the university, both of you are jobless. Both of you are had nothing to do. Now you have discovered yourselves. Now you have seen, I have some money here, I have some money there, I am well groomed in this and that. So you start seeing the other person as, well, wait a minute, what was I dating? At that moment, you are just doing it based on love. But you see, the moment a man hits an age of making money, there are no more good looks. It is always about the money, what you bring to the table. And a woman is all about what you bring in terms of peace. Do you give me peace? And things like that.
Okay. So, Keith.
Yes.
Guess what? I have this lady. She has all the good qualities I'm looking for in a lady. But she's an alcoholic. Please advise. She's
on trauma. Every person who is an alcoholic is traumatized in some way. He or she is dealing with some traumas. This is just a normal person who is going through situations. It's not bad to drink. Alcohol is not bad. But now the problem is when you overdo things, you're probably going through something. Everything, when done in modesty, has no problem. All right? Because the Bible says clearly in the book of Romans 14:14 that there is nothing unclean of itself. But to him who seems anything to be unclean, to him is unclean. So the Bible says there is nothing sinful. You can take your alcohol, enjoy your time. But now the problem is when you overdo it, you're either hiding something. And that thing that you're hiding is some trauma. So you need to talk to this woman of yours and get to know what is going on in her life. What is the problem? And try to help her on the basis of that. Think about her as just as someone who is sick and try to help her.
Okay. So, Madam Boss, is it a must for couples to share phones, or is it better they never share it?
Please don't share phones. I always say that the other person's phone, let me just use the word, a man's phone is like an onion. You keep on checking on it, you'll keep on crying. So relax. Use your phone. You have your own gadget. Use it. Forget about his phone. Whatever you're looking for, if you seek it with all your heart, you shall surely find it. Whatever you're seeking for. And when you find it, will you handle it?
So, as you, is it wise to mention your intentions from the start as a woman?
Just imagine you meet someone and they stop you at the bus stage and tell you, excuse me, I am so-and-so and I want to marry you, and then we will be having 3 children, and then we'll move to the village and we will live there. I know very well you will move from the town. Nobody wants to be told the intentions immediately. Take time. When you tell your intentions too early, people get scared. All right?
All right.
Because change is painful, change is scary. And when you it's like telling a lady, hey, excuse me, madam, I want to get you pregnant, and after I get you pregnant, you will carry my children, and then you'll be washing and cleaning for me, and you'll be, come on, she'll be like, excuse me? But when you tell them, oh, I love you, you're very beautiful, it goes to it's the same end goal. It's the same end goal. She'll still get pregnant and carry those babies, but we don't have to say it so directly. You just add some, sugar and spice.
Sugar and spice.
Yes.
So should men touch women's phone too?
No. Let every person stay with their own phone. Men, don't touch women's phones. Yes. Let her phone be her phone. If she's cheating on you, she will cheat on you, my brother. If she's to go, if she belongs to the streets, she will still go. All right? Whether you check her phone or you put it a tracker, she will still go, my friend.
So if you share your body and then you don't share your phone, it's not the same thing.
Here's the thing. Why are you checking on her phone? You have trust issues. Why should you destroy yourself completely? Let me see, who called you? Who did what? Women every day, they have men who are drooling over them in the inbox. Do they love them? No. Men equally, they're also being drooled upon nowadays in this modern world. And actually, men are being chased more than women nowadays. Do you know that? Men's inbox, hey, my friend, you should check them. They are burning, they are blazing. Women giving their proposals. But at the end of the day, do they love all these women? No. Because they know what they want. And you are the one that he wants. So focus on yourselves. Don't focus on who was chatting and trying to throw their net. Because nets will always be thrown.
So Sally, I'm 25 years and I am a business lady. But my supplier is in love with me. But he is above 45 years. Advice.
Supply goods, not love. Right? The moment you start supplying emotions, you're finished. You don't mix business with pleasure. You can enjoy time together. You can, have one for the road together. But the moment you start supplying emotions, you're finished.
Okay. So we have Eddie now. My boyfriend wants to postpone our marriage because he wants to go to school for 5 years. And I am 29 years.
That is a wise man. He wants to focus on his goals. Be a wise woman. Focus on your own goals. Instead of you telling him that don't go for 5 years, just know that this guy, he's focused on his goals and his ideas. So, is there anything keeping you together? If you look at it and you tell yourself that I don't want him to do whatever he has to do, then find yourself another man. But if you see this man is taking your time, I mean, if you see it is okay, you can wait for him. That's a wise man. That's a wise man. A man who focuses on dreams. He knows that when I get into this relationship, it might be dusty, it might be a rough road, it might be children need this and this, so I need to be wise. That's why he has taken that road. He's not foolish. He wants the best for you and for him. So ask yourself, can I wait? If you cannot wait, move on. If you can wait, well and good. This is a great guy. Talk to him and put everything in order.
Okay, goalkeeper.
Yes.
I love my ex-boyfriend, but he's not aware of it. How can I get or bring him back?
You love what? Repeat again.
I love my ex-boyfriend, but he's not aware of it. How can I get or bring him back?
You're still goalkeeping.
Goalkeeper, yeah.
You're still goalkeeping. Now the problem is, why did you leave him? Because people leave others because I can't be with you. You're this, you're this. Then when you hit the goalpost, you start thinking, but wait a minute, I think he's a good guy. You start now looking at the good out of it. It is okay to, of course, see and find your mistakes and say that, well, I think I love this person. But now ask yourself, if they don't know on their end, if they do not understand, how can I make them understand? You leave the clues. You put in the clues, left, right, and center. Put in your clues. Show him that, hey, you know what? I kinda still like you. Yeah, I call him one day. Hey, how are you doing, stranger? It's been a while. Blah, blah, blah. I was just checking on this and this and this, and I saw a place that we used to have some coffee. Maybe sometime we can have some coffee, just like friends. And on that day, you look at him deep in the eyes and he knows, hey, this is not friends. And let him give you his idea. Get to see. If he loves you or he still loves you, make it point clear. Because you can find yourself years down the line, just doing the same thing over and over again, waiting for someone who probably has already moved on. Let intentions be known. And if they are known, you'll either know I am with him or I am moving on, instead of wasting your time.
Your interview with Ofwineke was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So now, husband refuses to give wife phone and banking passwords, but he has access to her phone and her bank. What does that mean?
Repeat again.
Husband refuses to give wife phone and banking passwords, but he has access to her phone and her banking passwords.
So who gave the access?
The wife.
Good. So the man, did he give access?
No.
So why did you give your access? Because the access did not come from the skies. You gave it. So just stay with your access. Let him stay with his access. That's what you do. Go change your passwords and stay with yours, and let him stay with his.
So may God forbid, what happens? Maybe one of them passes and there's no password. No one knows about the banking password.
There's something called a will.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Which can be written.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have no intimacy until I ask for it. It's like it doesn't know it exists. What should I do?
That's a man or a woman?
That's a woman. We have no intimacy until I ask for it. It is like he doesn't know it exists. What should I do?
Because he's done with it. There is no emotion that is gaining from you. Start giving a man emotions. Probably, you know why a man will not be interested by intimacy? If there is nothing good that comes out of your mouth except arguments. When it's constant arguments and constant demands, a man cannot even stand to the occasion. He'll be like, I don't feel it. But when a man is excited, when he feels nice, the only thing he thinks is, how can we go on a holiday and make new babies? Yes, that's the thing. Or maybe he's too much stressed and you don't even know what is happening in his life. Focus on his emotions. That's the only work that every woman has to give man. The only thing is emotions.
So, Brayo, it's been hard for me to match the energy with my girlfriend.
Yes.
Who gives me all of her? What should I do?
Repeat again.
It's been hard for me to match the energy with my girlfriend who gives me all of her.
Now, is it sexually? Is it general emotion? Well, if it's sexually, then, well, bro, that's an expert. She has seen it all. She has a great past. If you don't match her, she's an expert in the game. If it's about emotion, she's giving you a lot of emotion. Well, that's the work of a woman to a man, to give emotion and the man to give provision. She's doing great. So it depends on what angle she's giving you that emotion, right? Either is she an expert or is she giving it in terms of making you feel nice. You should also make her feel nice by providing, protecting, caring, and all those kind of things that a man can provide. She's doing her job very well. Yes.
So today, Keith, he told me to move on. And let's start friendship. And I still have feelings for him. What can I do?
He said
to move on. And we be friends. But I still have feelings for him. What can I do?
So if he told you, move on and let's be friends, high possibility he has a little spark of love for you. Most men, when they don't want to see you, they'll tell you clearly, please, let's move on, focus with your life and focus with mine. But if he tells you, move on and let's be friends, he's hoping that probably one day, if you ever change, we can be together. If you never change, I'll focus more. So now here, work on your emotions, work on your tempers, work on how you behave, work on this and this, and trust you me, the man will be back.
Okay, so I don't get this question, but my man is an influencer. Get women on live. Women want him. Extents of giving. I'm his moderate.
Repeat again.
My man is an influencer. Get women on his live. Women want him extent of giving.
Money. Give him money.
Give him money. Oh, that money. I'm his moderator.
So when you're dating an influencer, you need to understand who you're dating. There's no way you can date a president and expect that your home will not have meetings. There will always be meetings. He will always chair meetings. If he's an influencer, he's going to influence people. And remember, women love power. They love power, and they love the powerful people. Be it celebrities, be it what, be it presidents, be it influencers, they will always come. It's nature that a woman wants the stronger man. So what you need to do as a woman is you need to provide the right emotion that he will not think of other men. I mean, he will not think of other women. Because if you're going to delay a little bit, somebody else will take hold of him. And there's nothing much you can do about it. Wait until he finds the right woman better than you. He's gone. So instead of complaining, fix yourself. Fix yourself. If you're a moderator, don't think you'll moderate his life forever. It is just a matter of time and he switches the moderation to somebody else. So what you need to do is get better in your art. Get to know your man. Get to know what he loves. Focus on the possibilities that you have right now. Otherwise, somebody else will come and replace you. And it will have no warning.
So I'll take 2 more questions.
Yes.
How long does it take for one to talk about the future and all once you started dating?
Is that a man or a woman?
It's a man.
How long does it?
To talk about your future once you start dating.
Talking about your future. I think the most interesting thing that a woman wants to hear from a man is about the future. But you don't speak about the future directly, immediately. You just talk about different things that you're thinking of, possibilities and things like that, and ideas that you have. And this one leads one story to the other, because a woman is more interested about your mind, not the emotion. She's actually not even interested by the dates. A woman is more interested by what the future holds for her in case you guys are together. So talk more about what your expectations about life are and things like that. And that story is going to slide into the future discussion. And she will be seeing herself in that future with you. When you start talking about how you are planning this and this and this and this, and don't talk about impossibilities, she's going to see herself in that future with you.
Okay, so my husband have a side chick. I came to realize it after some times, and when I asked him, he denied. Kid, what should I do?
He has a side chick.
Yes, and when I came to ask him, he denied.
A side chick means emotion, a new emotion. So instead of fighting him and telling him, you know, one of the things that you need to understand is the reason why a man will focus on getting a side chick, like I said again, is to look for a certain emotion. You should ask yourself, what on my side of bargain have I not given? When you find a woman has a side man, ask yourself, what in my side am I not giving? It's a win-win situation. I'm not saying this for men, that the men should have side chicks or women should have side men. But the thing is, whenever somebody gets another person, there's always something they're looking for. Women are looking for better provision, better security, better future, better ideas. Men are looking for better emotions. So ask yourself, have I satisfied my person on whatever angle that they need me to satisfy them? If I've satisfied them in my angle, then they are doing it, then is it a basis of character? Or is it a relationship which started on a fake note? Because both of you could have started pretending you love each other, but it was just lust. And now that the lust has ended on your end, now you want somebody else. So you should ask yourself, is it about how we started? Is it about maybe something which changed along the relationship? Or is it that I don't give them my side of bargain? Because somebody will cheat because of a reason. Cheating does not fall from heaven. It comes because of a reason, right? So here, I don't usually tell people, oh, this one is bad or that one. Nobody is bad. It is two people against a problem. The man is okay, the woman is okay, the problem is the problem. All right? So what brings the problem? It is this situation or that situation. In this channel, we don't talk about problems as this person is a narcissist, this person is what. No, we talk about the issue. We talk about the issue. What brings this issue? It is A, B, C, D. So deal with that issue.
So how can I move on from a man whom I found out he had relationship of 3 years behind me, or behind my back rather? How can I move on from a man who I found out he had a relationship of 3 years behind me?
First and foremost, that man, you are not focused with his life. You know why? If a man has a relationship for 3 good years and you don't know anything about it, you're not even in his life. You don't even know your man.
They have a double life.
No, not about double life. You've never taken time to understand him, because if you knew him well, Jesus said, if you knew me, you'll know my Father. If you really knew who I am, you will know my mind. You'll know what I do behind the scenes. Because the reason why you will not know that your man has been having another relationship for 3 years is because you're almost not in his life. Whatever you're doing, you cannot really tell. You are so disconnected to him. You're so disconnected to him that whatever he does is none of your business. Your emotions are cut off. You only focus on that. Has he given me what I want? Nothing else. And that's why I say, please get to know your man. Get to know his interests. Get to know what he likes. Get to know this. Get to know that. Because the more you know him, the more you know his character, the more nothing will get you in surprise. So in this, you are equally also in situation. You are never focused with him. Somebody else focused with him. So how do you deal with this situation? Start getting to know him better if you want to win him. If you don't want him, tell him, hey, you know what? Enough is enough. Let me go my way. Because there can only be 2 things. Either you go away or you fix whatever is there. Because a human being is a free being. They do whatever they want. All right? A human being does whatever they want to do. They can never be forced to love someone. They can never be coerced. They can never... It's not a paper which makes someone be faithful. It is a decision. All right? It's not a ring. It's not anything, but it's a decision.
So, Keith, why does my man loves me a lot when we are apart, like he's at work, but quiet at home and has conflicts?
Noise. There are people who are too noisy. When you're around them, they're too noisy. But when they're away, you feel peaceful. So fix your noisy area. And he will love being with you.
So let me ask the last questions from Mutuma Jairas. So what's the implication of a woman needing your financial assistance the first days you get her?
That one is coming to dig you, a gold digger. Yes, the first day you meet her and then there is no gas, her house rent is due, she has no airtime, no bus fare, no nothing. Come on, it's like she's an orphan on the first day. No, she should also be having some life.
So Keith, please tell us what's going to happen on the 20th of December.
On the 20th of December next week, on Saturday, we're going to be having the Singles Affair at the All Saints Cathedral in Nairobi. We're going to be talking about how to find love in a generation of jokers or games, all right? So if you really want to find love, if you really want to understand what do men want, what do women want, how can I find the real love, how can I be able to get whatever it takes, you don't want to waste time anymore. This is not a conference or a meeting for jokers. It's for people who want to date with intention, all right? If you're tired of chasing wind and you want to say, for sure, Keith, this is my time. I just want to find somebody and just be, the best wife, the best man. This is your event. This will be happening at All Saints on the 20th of December. That's next week on Saturday from 12 noon all the way to 3 p.m. Charges are 1,000 shillings for regular and 2,000 shillings for VIP. Tickets, you can get them at ticketsasa.com, or go to keithmuoki.org. You'll be able to get the tickets. The link is on my bio, or you can go directly to the website and get yourself a ticket. And let me tell you, you will never be the same again. Also, it's a conference for people who You're married, yes, but then you feel as if you're single. I'm going to show you how you can be able to get back that spark. You can become the person that you've always anticipated to be. It's a moment where great minds are going to meet up together. We're going to have a good time. And I trust you, me, you'll never be the same again. Many guys will be there. We'll also be with Ofoneke as well. He'll be coming in to give us a few ideas here and there. And many other guys that you're going to see. It's surprise. They're going to be there. But of course, the main concern is the masterclass, which I'm going to teach you guys on how to find love, true love in a generation of games. Don't be fooled by anyone. You're going to learn things you've never had, psychological ideas, spiritual ideas, mind games that have been played on you each and every time. And trust you me, is going to be worth it. So make sure you get your ticket at ticketsasa.com. Go there right away and book your seat. All right, seats are filling fast. This week has really been much awesome promoting the event. Seats are filling fast, so make sure that you also get your ticket. And as well, this video will be on YouTube. You can go to my YouTube, Keith Mwoki, follow up and listen to all those things that you've spoken about and the messages that we have spoken about. So go to Keith Mwoki on YouTube. Find this video there, and you can subscribe so that you can always learn more. We're always posting new videos each and every time. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. It's been a wonderful time. Tomorrow I'm still here for the business masterclass, which I'm going to be speaking 8 p.m. East African time, and I believe it's going to be awesome. So come here, learn about business, learn about different things, and be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? So thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you again and again and again. Always come here 8 p.m. East African time, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we can always learn more. Thank you guys for always supporting us and for always being there, and I really appreciate it. And as we finish up, like we always do, let's finish up with some affirmation.
Yes, please.
Repeat after me. Say, I am great.
I am great.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of God.
I can do all things.
I can do all things.
Through Christ who strengthens
Through Christ who strengthens me.
When you see me,
you've
seen the Father.
You've seen the Father.
Because I
and
my Father are one.
And my Father are one.
I have the Spirit of God in me.
I have the Spirit of God in me.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate. Good night. Have a beautiful time. Say hi to your families and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
All right.